Greetings to everyone out there and welcome back to Around the Clock. Alright everybody, we already know that it's going down tomorrow for Nintendo's big September 2025 Direct. As you can see here are all the details. It's going down tomorrow, September 12th at 6 a.m. Pacific time. That's 9 a.m. Eastern time here in the United States for a 60-minute presentation on upcoming Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch games. Now, this is a huge deal considering that Nintendo had really two flops recently with their third-party Direct and that Indie Direct. Now, with that being said, in this video, we're going to talk about some huge games that have been leaked / rumored for tomorrow's Direct, Metroid Prime 4's release date, and so much more, so let's get into it. Now, first off, let's talk about these leaked / rumored games that should be at tomorrow's Direct. And I got this info from Vice.com in their brand new article talking about the topic. And they gave us a list of some games that are pretty interesting that could be at tomorrow's Direct. Now, as you can see here, they have Resident Evil 7, a Switch 2 port, Final Fantasy 7 Remake Integrate, the release date, which should be there, Call of Duty Black Ops 7 for the Nintendo Switch 2, a new Pokemon spin-off game, and no, they're not talking about Pokemon Legends EA, and we're going to go into detail about that in a second, Metroid Prime 4's release date, which should be a given, a new Super Mario Bros. Collection for the Mario 40th anniversary, Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, the release date, which should be a given as well, a brand new Animal Crossing game for the Switch 2, they're saying a teaser should be at the presentation as well, along with Switch Online GameCube games with Pokemon Coliseum being rumored, and I'm just going to throw this in there. I also think that the original Super Smash Bros. Game will be showcased at tomorrow's event as a brand new Switch Online game. Now, to go into detail on some of these games that are listed here, as you can see here, which comes from MyNintendoNews.com, Dust Golem claims that all Resident Evil RE Engine games are coming natively to the Nintendo Switch 2, which I think Capcom is definitely going to do. They've been a big supporter of the original Nintendo Switch, and they're also supporting the Switch 2 as well. So I think possibly at tomorrow's presentation, we're going to get that announcement of a Switch 2 port of RE7, as well as that brand new game, the Resident Evil Requiem game. Yes, I think that's also coming to the Switch 2 as well. And we also can't forget about all those Resident Evil Cloud games on the original Switch. I think that yes, we're going to get native ports of all those games coming to the Switch 2 as well, but again, we shall see. Now, as far as this Pokemon spin-off game that was listed there, this comes from Necro Felipe that claims that this game will be announced at tomorrow's Direct, and there's so many different spin-offs that the Pokemon company could announce, but I do think that, and this is just me talking here, I think they're going to announce a brand new Pokken Tournament game, man. I really hope that's what it is. I have hopes of this happening, but it could be something else, of course. But man, Pokken Tournament, originally that was on the Wii U, was fire. Then they brought that game over to the Switch, still fire. So Pokken Tournament Part 2 would be dope, coming from Bandai Namco as well as the Pokemon Company. But hey man, we'll see at tomorrow's Direct. Now, one thing that should be a given, Metroid Prime 4's release date has to be announced at tomorrow's Direct. So far, Nintendo has communicated that this game is still releasing in 2025. We recently had a PEGI rating for this game as well. So yeah, I think it's going down tomorrow. I mean, it has to, man. It's time. Now, as far as the release date, I don't think that this game is releasing this month. No. October, no, because we have Pokemon Legends EA. In November, we also have Kirby Air Riders releasing in that month. Of course, Nintendo has been doing this with the Switch, where they release big first-party games just about every single month. So that leaves December for Metroid Prime 4. And yes, I think that they can release this game in December, early December, possibly the first week of December. And people are going to be hype about this game. They are definitely going to buy this game because we've been waiting for years. There could be a collector's edition announced for this game as well. And they could also announce that Metroid Prime 2 and 3 are also coming to the Switch 1 and Switch 2 as well, possibly as digital downloads. Now, I don't think they're going to release these as physical copies, but we shall see at tomorrow's Direct. Now, another huge announcement, and this could be a culmination of a bunch of announcements in one, is Mario's 40th anniversary at tomorrow's Direct. Now, this could happen and this could not happen, and I say this because Nintendo could just have a Mario 40th anniversary focused Direct by itself, possibly next week. You know, they could just save all those announcements for their own Direct, but hey man, we shall see. One thing I know for sure is that Nintendo has to announce something about the upcoming Mario movie sequel. They have been very silent on this. We don't know all the cast members that are coming to this movie. I mean, of course, I think all the original cast members in the original movie should be returning, along with the announcement of who's voicing Yoshi in this movie, but they have been very silent on this movie, and this movie is still set to release early next year, so I think it's time, man. They have to do something with as far as announcements for this movie very soon, and tomorrow's Direct will be a huge move for them, and really the smart move. But hey, like I said before, they could have a Mario 40th anniversary focused Direct possibly next week and save those announcements for next week in that Direct. So yeah guys, of course, along with everything I talked about in this video, of course we're going to get a bunch of third-party ports announced for tomorrow's Direct, along with some very big surprises of first-party games as well, because I'm pretty sure that Nintendo's going to announce some big games coming in 2026 as well, but again, we shall see. What you see on your screens here are all the times listed that this Direct will be airing here in the United States specifically. It's 6 a.m. Pacific time, that's 9 a.m. Eastern time here in the United States for a 60-minute long general Direct presentation. And all eyes will be on this in the video game industry, and yes, I will be live streaming this event. With that being said guys, that's going to do it for this video. Please make sure to like this video, share this video, and as always, remember to keep it locked here at Around the Clock, where here we focus on Nintendo news content around the clock. I'll catch you guys in the next video.